purchase your copy of TurboCAD from cadcourse.net.
Getting back to that sphere, I seem to remember a tool that you could turn that thing into an egg shape. How would we go about doing that?
An egg shape?
Yeah. So you could squash it in one direction and not the other.
Aha. So you're thinking of, the deformable modeling? That's actually something like that. Is that what you're thinking of?
I don't think it was, but it might be. I mean, it looks pretty eggish to me now.
Well, deformable modeling's been around for a bit. And I'm going to do that. And
so those, you can pick up faces and twist them and turn them and...
Well, you can pick up points. I mean, there's two types. There's just straight deformable modeling, and then there's the deformable modeling to a point. So I can take that sphere and I can create a pebble, I guess you would call this shape. Some kind of gastrolith. But yeah, you can do that. And that can be a very, very nice function. But I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, so...
let me take the cursor for a second.
Okay.
I seem to remember that there was some kind of new functionality in the ACIS engine where you could select these things. Well, that was the thing, is that you I definitely seem to remember there was a way to squash this thing.
Well, you can squash it. I mean, you have to explode it to do that.
It has to be exploded first, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, now this thing, you can't pick that up. That does the whole sphere.
Yeah, it's going to be uniform.
Even from that side?
Yeah, it's always uniform.
Okay, so if you explode it first, then you can squash it, huh?
Yes.
But then it loses its ACIS ability then, doesn't it?
It's still an ACIS solid, it's just not a defined sphere anymore.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking. So if we go to this selection info palette there.
Yes, if you explode it, make it an ACIS object.
Format explode, right?
Yep. And now if you...
oh, well, why don't you take over? You can click the mouse to get it back again.
Okay. Now, obviously, I can't do node editing on it anymore because it doesn't have nodes anymore. But one of the things I can do, and this actually has been around partially for a while, is like so.
Alright, now how did you do that again? Just show us that one more time, please.
Well, what I did is, TurboCAD has always had this ability to, basically what we've done with node editing is improved this functionality for specific object types. But you can drag the face. So when I go over the center of the face of the selection box, you see how the arrow changes there?
There's like a hidden node there, isn't there?
There is like a hidden node there. And if I drag, boom, it'll drag it in that direction and stretch it. So this is the stretching capability of TurboCAD. And so what you'll see is when I get over that point, that face lights up. So I can grab it and boom, and create. It's going to be symmetrical. TurboCAD has had parts of this ability. I can just grab the edge of the box also and drag. Or grab the corner, and that's going to be a uniform drag in all directions.
Right.
So, TurboCAD has some very nice native built-in stretching and scaling capability.
Okay, I think that's exactly what I was thinking of, and the big difference between this version and earlier versions is that thing still remains an ACIS object.
Yeah.
Whereas earlier it would break into surfaces and you couldn't use it.
Right.
Okay, good. Well, that is a nice improvement.
Get this movie and many others in higher resolution from cadcourse.net.